Hello, Glow, for the gift packs that you'll be receiving or may have received already. So, huwag po kayong papayag na umalis kayo ng walang Hello, Glow.
Hindi talaga.
Also, thank you so much, and Ever Belena for making this event possible. And once again, we would also like to acknowledge the presence of our beautiful guests this afternoon, starting off with Miss Supranational 2024 Japan, Yuki. Miss Yuki, would you like to stand up and say hi to our media friends? And palakpan natin si Miss Beautiful Yuki. Sonada, okay. And of course, our very own Miss Supranational 2024 Philippines and Asia and Oceania. Talagang hintay sa Continental Queens, Miss Alethea Ambrosio. And I think we can start with welcome. Okay. Again, once again, thank you so much for coming. And just to remind you of the finals night for Miss Supranational 2025, it's happened on June 28, 3 a.m. Philippine time. Once again, to support Tarah, her finals night is on June 28, 3 a.m. And for Kenneth, his finals night is on June 29, 3 a.m. as well. So that's gonna happen in Novi Sad, Malopolska, Poland. And of course, we'd also like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Jonas Gafford, the CEO and President of Empire Philippines. And I think we can begin by welcoming our stars for this super duo stand-up, starting off with our Mr. National 2025, Kenneth Cabungcal. Looking dashing. Palakpak natin si Kenneth. Alright, photo op first before I call on our next one. Smile to our media friends, Kenneth. Looking dashing. I love the outfit.
Kenneth to the right.
And by the way, they're also flying tomorrow, I believe. They're flying tomorrow for Poland. So let's also support our super duo. And now our Miss Supranational Philippines 2025, Miss Tarah Valencia. Alright, let's all smile for the media before we start.
Tarah!
Tarah here.
Tiara! Ay, sorry.
Tarah here.
Tarah there.
Alright, you can now have a seat. So take your seat. Alright, so welcome. I know you're all flying tomorrow, so maybe you can share a few details if they want to join you in the departure. So, Tarah, would you like to share the details?
Hello, once again, and of course, thank you for being here today to send us off. So, I am leaving June 7, 12:30, I think, in the afternoon, and please to join me as I fly towards Poland. So, magkakaroon tayo ng layover first before we go directly to Krakow.
Hindi pa po ako aalis kasi sa June 15 pa po ako. But first, I want to thank you all for coming here today, and I want to thank this organization for setting this send-off for us and for trusting us on representing the country Philippines in international stage or in supranational stage. And thank you all to my friends, to my brothers, and to everyone who came here for our send-off presentation. And welcome, everyone.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Alright, so I know our media friends have questions already, but I also have questions for you. And I want to know, how have you been preparing for your respective pageant? To start with you, Tarah, and I'm sure you've been preparing really hard and really well for this.
So since we're about to fly to Poland, so it's already crunch time. A lot of things are to be intensified, starting off with the fitness, with the preparations of the outfits, and at the same time, when it comes to my own communication skills as well. And not to mention, what I'm really preparing of is how I'm going to immerse myself when it comes to the culture of Poland. Poland and at the same time the culture of my Queen sisters as I share the culture of the Philippines as well.
In my preparation, since this will be my last pageant show or my last show in pageant, I really did well prepare for this because I didn't want to lose this chance and opportunity to represent again the Philippines in international stage. So I did prepare holistically. That includes my mental. I need to be mentally strong on this and also be more physically fit. So I also make sure about my physique. And I also want to thank my brother Enzo Bonoan from Mr. Filipinas Worldwide because he helped me on my workout and he's making sure that he's always contacting me every day, making sure that I'm working out and doing his program. And also, I need to also be prepared spiritually because I know that this wouldn't be possible without God. And also, pretty sure that I prepare all my things like my suits, but the things I need in Poland because it's far away and I need to make sure that I don't left anything behind before going to Poland. Thank you so much.
Alright, so I know you really prepared holistically for this, but more than the preparation, what are you looking forward to? And what excites you about the pageant in Poland? Is it both of you your first time in Poland?
Yes, I'm so excited being going there. And since this is not my first time anyone going to outside country, thanks to Mama Jane. So, because we're from, I recently go to Australia and I'm very thankful for that opportunity because it's also a training for me flying outside the country and experiencing what to do because maybe I get lost in the airport when I go there because I don't really know how to travel internationally. So thanks to Mama Jane. And I'm so excited also to create more friendships there, brotherhoods. That's one thing in pageantry that I really want and I'm always expecting because I know that this pageant thing is just 4 days and I hope that I will really have the brotherhood that will last a lifetime.
Thank you, Ken. Actually, agree. More than the crown, it's also important that you enjoy the journey, the company. But sabi si Voltaire, no, the crown talaga.
Siyempre,
So,
yes.
we're excited to see you enjoy. Just enjoy the journey, Kenneth. How about you, Tarah?
Well, this is also my first time going out of the country. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that we should look forward to when it comes to Miss Supranational competition. There are top model challenges, fashion ceremony, the preliminary and the finals. But what I'm really most looking forward is how we're going to take adventure with my Queen sisters in Miss Supranational because little do you know, we are already talking to each other, conversing, even calling. And na-realize ko, we're also experiencing the same challenge that we are going through once we are into preparing and even once we are going to go to Poland. And sobrang happy ako that every Twin Sisters are treating this competition as a friendly competition.
Ayan, since nasabi mo na you've been connecting to your other Miss Supranational sisters, who have you been really talking to or sino yung mga naging close mo? Like right now, dito ang nabuong friendship, sisterhood, from Japan to Manila, dinala ni Alipia. No, but yun, in your batch, sino yung mga naging close mo online?
Ako sabihin nila bias ako if I had to choose one.
Okay, you can always
But there are a lot of new sisters that I'm talking to, Miss Australia, Miss Cayman Islands, and even Miss Thailand.
Love it. So, ikaw, Kenneth, syempre ikaw din, meron ka na siguro na message or
Yes.
blessed. Okay. Sino yung mga naging friends mo na virtually?
Mga nakausap ko now is sila Mexico, sila Netherlands, and I hope to get more friends from personally.
I'm sure. And speaking of friends, syempre I would like to share this opportunity with our media friends to ask the questions. Kasi tayo na po sila time for all of both of you. Okay. So, media friends, taas. Who would like to ask the first question? Okay, for the Philippines, ang una. Yel.
Hello, I'm Angel for the Philippines. First, congratulations to Tarah for winning the first Supra Influencer online voting. Nakapost pa ng Miss International. Congratulations. So, any message to our fellow Filipinos na who voted for you and mag-vote pa lang sa upcoming online voting at online puksaan?
So, lubos ako nagpapasalamat sa bawat Pilipino sumuporta sa akin sa 3 araw na pagboto na Miss Influencer Challenge. And at the same time, nakita namin yung post. Kanina lang, we were having our photo shoots for upcoming postings. And sobrang saya ko to the point that umingay talaga ang Empire Studio. And those Filipinos out there, please continue to support me. Umpisa pa lang to ng ating laban. And I'm really sure na once you support me, mas lalo tayong pag-iigingan natin sa supranational stage.
Okay. How about you, Kenneth? Like, can you promote the online voting for the Mr. Supranational?
Oh yes naman guys, please do support us, most especially online, sa lahat ko ng kapwa ko Filipino, sa lahat ng supporters ko, please do, kasi we really need you guys, we need your support, and mas gagalingan pa namin kung nandyan kayo. Salamat.
Okay. Next question is, for the past few years, Pauline and Alitea both pride in our country and perform well in the Miss Supranational Pageant. So, how's the pressure for you, Tarah? And of course, to Kenneth, kasi nag-placement din tayo last year for Mr. Supra. You first, Tarah.
Kakaiba rin talaga ang standards sa sinet ni Miss Pauline and of course our very own Alatea. But at the same time, this type of pressure is what I'm taking towards me as a motivation. A motivation for me to even strive harder to be able to showcase what Filipino excellence means. Because for more than a decade, Philippines, it's about time for us to bring home the crown once again.
Wow. Amen.
Sa akin naman po is, there's always pressure, especially when you're reaching for the stars. So, but it's more of an honor that I will carry in my heart, na hindi ko po ito sasayangin na chance. Kasi minsan lang po ito mangyari. Mas galingan ko po talaga. And I think this is also my comeback in the international stage. Kaya I hope that what I've learned from my previous pageant I can apply on this journey.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Oh yeah. Ako lang Tito Noy, kasi malapit dito sa akin. Good afternoon, my name is Franz Ivan, and in the pageantry they call me Morris Franz. Congratulations. 2 different stories, 2 different timeline yung kay Tarah at kay Kenneth. Would it be okay if you could walk us through with your preparation? For example, kay Tarah, you have a longer preparation, and kay Kenneth, months of preparation. Could you walk us through with that preparation? Kenneth, start tayo sa'yo.
As what I've said earlier, I didn't really prepare holistically. Kasi gusto ko pong mas galingan doon and mas ibigay yung best ko. And para po walang butas yung performance and lahat ng gagawin ko doon sa Poland. So, medyo pressure siya kasi konti lang yung time. But I'm thinking also na it's been 3 years that I'm joining pageantry now. And I have learned a lot from those 3 years of my pageant journey. So, I think I'm ready now for covering again in the international stage. And I think yung mga natutunan ko is that those are the things that I will really apply on my journey in supranational.
Thank you, Tarah.
Ano man, since we have 1 whole year to prepare, I first started off with having a good mental state. Kasi joining an international pageant, it wouldn't be easy. But at the same time, bringing people together to rally behind my back, it's a way for me to even push myself further. And at the same time, just like any other beauty queens, we are preparing for the evening gowns, we're preparing for the national costume, the swimsuit, and of course, our physical aspect as well. So there's going to be a lot of segment in this International. So it started off for the sashing ceremony, which will be on June 10. We're going to have the top model quite soon, and the job interviews, and we're looking forward as well for the preliminary and the final competition as well.
Thank you and congratulations. Magdala kayo ng giant mangoes.
Maswerte daw.
Hi. First of all, best of luck to both of you for your international competition. First question for Tarah. Okay, Tarah, can you describe to us the difference between Tarah, who competed in a national pageant last year, and Tarah now, who is about to compete in the major international pageant?
Well, the Tarah that you got to know last year, it's a second version of Tarah right now. Braver, stronger, and even bolder. A Tarah who will be able to stand out on that international stage, showcasing the type of Filipino excellence. Because it's type of the spotlight where the Miss Supranational is really hopefully looking for.
Okay, and for Kenneth naman. Okay, Kenneth, as one of the winners of the Super Chat Challenge naman, ano ba yung plan mo para mabusin yung moral at yung confidence pagdating mo sa corner? Sa corner. Ano ba yung mga plan mo? Your game plan para mabusin yung moral mo at lumakas lalong yung confidence mo when you get there in corner.
Right now, I think must always be ready and prepared when we go to Poland. So right now, I'm using my time well in my preparation right now. Also, in my Q&A training, on my physique, I'm making sure na must prepared ako when I go there. And Kenneth is someone that's always ready when I'm going to Poland.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, mabuhay. Kuya Ethan from Manila Standard. With Tarah, you mentioned a while ago that there will be many segments in this Supranational, and for sure, it's the same with Mr. International. So how do you plan to maintain your morale and high spirit as these segments go by?
As I said a while ago, I took a few months to build my own mental state, and I'm pretty sure that building my morale or even bringing my morale in that international stage would be having the type of confidence that we are ready and we are ready to be able to take home the title.
Thank you. What about you, Kenneth?
As what I've also said, that I need to be holistically prepared. So what it is being mentally prepared. I need to be mentally strong and also preparing for also having this moral. Thank you so much.
Last question. First time ko magkaroon ng medyo controversial, I think. There are instances in pageantry wherein kasi we've known you as natural beauty, Queen Tarah and Kenneth, no? What can you say about pageant situations wherein an enhanced or an obviously enhanced candidate defeated natural beauty at the end of the show? What's your opinion about this?
Sorry, could you repeat the
Oh,
question?
what's your opinion, Queen Tarah, about an enhanced beauty, an obvious enhanced beauty defeated a natural beauty at the end of the show?
Ako naman, I have nothing against enhanced beauty or even artificial beauty as long as that type of beauty queen is doing it for themselves and not for the standards of the society. And if that's their way to be able to be confident around people, then we should support them.
King Kenneth? King Kenneth, last question.
For me naman po, I don't have anything about it naman po. Because I know that what matters most is the character of the person, the attitude of the person, and his purpose. It's not just about his beauty and his brain, but yeah, I think what's more important is his or her purpose.
Thank you so much for your opinion. Good luck, guys.
Hi, my question is for Tara. What's your message sa mga nagsasabing may hirapan ka daw kunin yung corona this year?
Parang familiar.
Okay, what's your message sa mga nagsasabing mahihirapan ka daw kunin yung corona this year?
Ayun, gaya nga na sinabi ko sa statement ko, my own broadcast channel. Nothing worth it comes easy. So it might be a difficult road, but I know it would be worth it with our own effort, our own dedication.
Ganon.
Mahihirapan ka nga ba, Tara?
Hindi, kakayanin natin.
Yeah! Love it. Ikaw, Kenneth, mahihirapan ka rin ba?
Mahihirapan po, but nandyan po kayo kaya.
Gandang mga sagot. Ikaw, Miss A. Ikaw, bored. Charot. Mahihirapan ka rin nga ba?
Actually, yung question ko na tanong na rin ni Sherman. So, of course, may national costume tayong segment sa Miss Supranational and Mr. Supranational. And I know na hindi nyo naman i-disclose kung ano ang tema ng ating national costume. But in one word, can you describe your national costume and evening gown? Tara. National costume and evening gown.
I'm hirap naman to describe.
For national costume muna.
For national costume, I'm going to give it 3 hints.
Ah!
Generous.
It will be beautiful. Second, it is designed by a Filipino designer. Lastly, I really want to honor my own cultural heritage.
Ayun. How about the gown? How about the gown, Iya?
Gown.
One word lang.
It will highly define Philippines as a or it will highly define the Philippines located as at the Pacific Ocean.
Alright. Tara, how do you feel na isa ka sa, of course, here din naman, frontrunner siya mga Miss Philippines natin sa Supranational. But how do you feel na yung journey mo, parang may vibes na sobrang lakas mo na candidate of Miss Philippines? You have a lot of fans sa mga Latin pageant community. Of course, yung mga nababasa ko, yung mga Asians natin, mga kapitbaler. So, how do you feel na ang lakas-lakas ng journey mo this time?
My heart is so full knowing that it's not just a Filipino rallying behind my back, but also other countries as well. And I won't be able to make this journey possible without all your support. So, salamat po sa inyo lahat.
Yes. Good luck, Tara, ha?
Thank you, Mama.
And of course, Kenneth, may question. Ano yung message mo or ano yung masasabi mo na ikaw rin yung parang pure Pinoy na lalaban for Mr. Supranational? Because yung mga previous kasi natin na candidates medyo half-half. So, you're a pure Pinoy na lalaban. So, go.
For me po, this is an advantage for me kasi this is something I am unique from the previous batch of kings na nag-represent the Philippines. And I hope na ma-appreciate ko nila yung beauty from the inside and outside ko po as a Filipino.
Ayun. Thank you so much and best of luck. Nanalo kay Franz na nararamdaman ko. Iba yung voice ko. Yeah.
As a fixer. As a Miss Universe fixer.
And about po sa national costume.
Yeah, please. Oh, sorry.
Actually, we don't have national costume, but we have charisma around instead. And it's made by my friend Axel Gwen.
Anong segment yun, Ben?
Charisma.
Charisma round.
Wow, so iba yung charisma dapat ipapakita mo dito.
I think one word po na describe yan is bongga.
Ay! Loves it!
Kaya abangan nyo po. Watch out. Thank you so much.
Hi guys. They're here.
Babae.
Guys, you believe in
Lambot.
Lucky Charms is gonna be bringing some Lucky Charms with you?
Manika.
Alam ko po. I always, every time I have something po, or doing something, most especially pageant, I always bring my Bible with me. Because this will always remind me with my trust and faith with God. Kahit anong challenges and anong pagdalaanan ko, God will always be with me, no matter what.
Ako naniniwala din ako sa Lucky Charm eh. I do have 2 Lucky Charms that I believe into. First is I always bring my rosary for my prayers. Second is I have this indigenous accessory which we call ling ong. This ling ong is what we call as womanhood and also serves as luck in our indigenous tribe. And I've been bringing this since last year when I competed. And I think that this brought me luck to where I am now.
Alright, so that concludes our media Q&A. But of course, before we send you off, we have a few messages from very important people. Starting off with our Miss Supranational Asian Oceana, Miss Aletea Ambrosio, na talagang namulaklak today. Ay!
Yes, hello, good afternoon everyone. And I just want to say, of course, welcome to the Supra family, Kenneth and Tarah. I'm very proud of both of you. And knowing the standards, based on my experience of the owners, I know you will really excel in the competition. And by the way, it's not a competition, it's an experience. Kilala ko to si Tarah, she's very hardworking, very masipag, hanggang midnight talagang nagtitraining siya doing her hair and makeup, her pasarela. And with Kenneth naman, hindi kami masyado nakapag-bond, but in that short time, I know he has a pure heart, very mabait. And I'm pretty sure, makokoronahan tong dalawang to for Miss Supranational and Mr. Supranational. Congratulations!
Thank you so much, Alite. And of course, we have a few more queens sharing their messages. So let's also call on Miss Supranational Japan 2024. Nahirapan ako, ang daming mga roles. Okay, Miss Yuki.
Hi, Tarah. Hello, thank you. First of all, thank you Philippines for having me here today. Tarah, I've been a fan of Filipino beauty queens ever since I was little, and seeing Tarah for the first time, I was starstruck. So, yes, it's Miss Supranational. I hope you have a great time. It's really a fun place. You will meet lots of people that you will be friends with for the rest of your life, like me and Anatea. So, I wish you good luck. And also Kenneth, good luck at Mr. Supranational. I'll be rooting for both of you as well.
I love the multicultural guests that we have here. We have Korea and Japan. And now, of course, we have from the Philippines again, our Miss Supranational 2026 Canlegado. Miss Supranational 2026 Philippines. So, yung akong kinlim agad. Oy.
Tarah and Kenneth, ito, hindi lang 100% sure. 200% sure akong super ready na kayong dalawa.
Back to back!
Diba? I-claim na natin agad-agad kasi Tarah mananalo ka this year at susundan natin yan next 2026.
Back to back!
I'm sure with the amount of the time of preparation and nakita ko with how you prepared for your walk, your passerella, your coaching, with the Q&A, everything covered talaga. So I'm super ready and I'm so excited for you. I hope makapag-suporta kami lahat all the way to Poland. But of course, lahat ng nakasuporta sa'yo dito sa Pilipinas, we got your back talaga. We will rally with you in this journey and I'm super excited for you, your crowning moment. And also kay Kenneth, I'm so happy kasi nakasama ko siya agad after the crowning moment ni Kenneth. And I'm sure ready ka din. And just enjoy the experience sa Poland. And I'm looking forward sa homecoming. Congratulations and good luck, Super Queens and Kings.
Beautiful Kat. And of course, kung meron tayong Miss Supranational Philippines 2026, meron din pwede pang lumaban dito ang napakagandang National Director ng Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Ariela Arida. Hi, short message lang po, if you want. We want, actually. You don't want, but we want.
Yes, hello Tara and Kenneth. Basta sa akin, don't forget kung ano yung purpose. Kung ano yung pinaka-purpose mo sa competition. And of course, is winning the crown. And actually, I agree na with your presence right now, sobrang lakas ng labanan. 100%.
Suffer!
Sobrang lakas ng Philippines. And ang galing din because the beauty that we're sending to Poland is something na I know ma-appreciate na not only the organizer but the people na mga kasama dito. Basta don't forget to have fun pa rin. And I know you guys are so prepared. And huwag niyong kakalimutan kung sino kayo. Kasi ayun yung would make you more stand out among the candidates and the representatives. So once again, I would congrats you in advance. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing right now. I'm really positive na kayang-kaya niyo makuha yung corona. Kaya yun.
Thank you, Miss Ariela Arida, na napakaganda talaga. And of course, speaking of napakaganda, ito talaga ang pinakamaganda sa room na ito. We would like to call him the Executive Vice President, also known as Celeste Cortesi, Sir Voltaire Kaya. No, by the way, rebrand na ata, last press one, to Miss.
Celeste without attitude.
Award!
No, I'm really glad that
True
I'm
naman.
here with these two. Tarah and Kenneth, they're the best kind of people. You know, the ones that you want to see succeed, not just in their pageants, but in their life. Each of them have such a beautiful story. They're doing this for their families. They're doing this not just for themselves, but the people around them. But they also have very good hearts. And those are the kinds of people that I personally love supporting. And from the time that, first with Tarah, first time ko siya nakita in Miss Universe Philippines during the press presentation, I was like, oh my God, who is she? You know, it's very easy to spot her. She has this natural glow, and I think a lot of the media would say that she's like one of those girls na kahit walang sasabihin, tatawa-tawa lang, and then you're like 9.9. But the amazing thing is she works hard. I've seen that and I've heard her. She's always so eager to learn. And the same thing with Kenneth. Both of them know that they have a lot of things to improve on. They accept that with a lot of humility, but they also work so hard to get to where they are today. And I'm hoping that this coming June, all of that hard work will pay off. And I know it will.
Yes!
So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Napakagaling talaga sa Q&A ni
Celeste! Celeste!
And now we would like to take a photo op. Of course, before the photo op, we would like to give our flowers for our Miss Supranational Philippines 2025.
Wow! May pake!
Our gift from Hello Glow.
Hello
Thank you
Glow.
so much once again for giving the box for the flowers. And Hello Glow and Ever Belena for the gift packs. For Kenneth, huwag ka mag-alala, prayers ang bibigay namin sa'yo. At voting, tutulungan ka namin siya. Okay, picture!
Bagay.
Once again, thank you so much. Perfect pint for hosting us this afternoon.
Kenneth! Tarah! Tarah, don't pikit. Walang pipikit.
Grabe, ang gaganda at ang gwapo ng ating founder.
Yes!
Proudly Pinoy.
Suffer.
Center.
Maganda. Who are you wearing, Tarah?
Who are you wearing daw, Tara? I'm wearing...
Ganda.
You look so beautiful.
Fairness.
Sorry po, ako po yun. My bad.
Grabe. Sobrang
Tara,
ganda na.
right. Para to the right.
Tara dito sa unofficial. Official, unofficial.
Bag.
Yeah. Ano to? Yeah. Official fixer here. Kenneth Nak, official fixer. Here.
To your
Poland
right.
News.
Alright, and also our special guests, our supranational sisters, queen sisters, Alethea, Yuki, and Kat Legado.
Kenneth. Kenneth.
Grabe, ang gaganda nila. And of course,
Ganda.
very good looking Kenneth.
Love set. Ay, yung ganda. Ganda naman.
Pinay na Pinay.
Pinay at Japonesa.
Kaway dito, ready, 3, 2, 1, kaway lang, wave lang. And thank you.
Alright, boys, now
Boys!
Mr. Global and Jordan and Minjay.
Ah.
And now we'd like to get the executive committee to join the photo op. That's with Miss Ariela Anida, Sir Voltaire Tayag, and Mama J.
Mama J! Mama J! Sino ka dyan, Mama J? Celeste and?
Celeste and?
Ano si Mama J?
Sino si Mama J? Bea Gomez.
Ay! Sorry. Ang fresh naman ng Celeste. Dahil dyan, tingin kayo dito.
And that concludes our send-off for today. Thank you so much for And once again, I'm Sidandra Santos, your host
Ganda
for
ni
today.
Tara.
Good afternoon
Tara,
and
sa ano
see you
rin yan?
all soon. Let's all support our kings and queens of the Miss Philippines. Thank you!
Sa akin na lang yung outfit mo, Tara. Ang ganda.
Sobrang powerful.
Powerful, no? Ang ganda.
Okay.
Sana
Group
isuot niya
photo.
yung sa ano, sa Poland sana.
Walang bagay sa'yo.
Oh, kalite. Yan ha.
Once again, don't forget, we have Hello Glow gift packs for everyone.
Wow, thank you naman na.
Huwag niyong kalimutan.
Na-miss ko ang
Huwag
Hello
niyong
Glow.
aalis.
Namiss ko yung product ng Hello Glow. Wala pa ata ako niyan. Diba? Eme.
Thank you so much, Ever Balena and Hello Glow, and also Villa Medica for sponsoring this event.
Ang sarap naman dumihan ni ano.
Nakakatakot yung damit ni
Crispy.
Kat.
Oo, puting-puti naman ang aking anak. Pure.
Nag-type ka ba?
Naku, ang ganda-ganda na dito. Ang ganda ng outfit ni Tara.
Thank you so much, everyone. Good afternoon and Have a great day. Thank you!
Yay!